Hello YouTube and welcome to my melee slayer guide for Hellhounds, which is probably one of the more common tasks you're asked to do. I'll share with you the setup, the inventory, the locations which you may find the Hellhounds at. As well, can you guys post a comment or send me a message of which location you think I'm at? Because this used to be one of the more famous spots before the GE came out. People used to trade here all the time. Some basic information about Hellhounds is that they're combat level of 122 in all other locations other than God Wars, which they're 127. They have 1,160 life points. They give 116 Slayer experience if you're killing them on a task. They have a weakness to range and magic. They have safe spots you can kill them at, but you'll have to be using a halberd if you're going to try using melee with it. Locations are Taverley Dungeon. There also is a resource dungeon in Taverley. You can just enter at 55 Dungeoneering. There's a dungeon east of Arduin they can go to kill them at. There's Kurdel's Dungeon, God Wars, Fort Rinity Dungeon, and Wilderness Volcano. The loot drops they have are 100% rate for bones, blue, green, crimson, gold charms, clue scroll level 3s, starved effigies, ferocious rings, but that's only in Kurdel's dungeon. Also frozen keys, which are dropped only in God Wars. This part of the video will be the equipment setup. I'll go through my armor setup and I'll share with you some of the alternatives you can use to base off my armor. I'm going to be wearing full Slayer helm, but you guys can use Nezi helm, Runefu helm, or Black Mask. For the necklace spot, you can use Amulet of Fury, Amulet of Glory, or Amulet of Strength. For the chest, you can use Bandos chestplate, or you can use Rune Fighter Top, or Granite, but that's kind of expensive, I think. For the pants or leggings area, you can use Bandos Tassets, you can use Rune leggings, play legs, skirt, or you can use even, for either of these, you can also use Barrow items, which provide you with better defense, and they're actually a lot cheaper. But the only problem with those is that you have to repair them, which isn't that bad of a cost. For the boot slot, I'm going to use Dragon Boots, but the alternatives are Bandos, Rune Boots, Adamant Boots. For gloves, I'm going to be wearing Dragon, but I would say if you don't have Rune, Dragon, or Barrow gloves, you should probably buy a Region bracelet for that slot. For the weapon, I'm going to use the Abseal Whip with a combination of the Dragon Defender, but the alternatives to that are Chaotic and a Dragon Defender, or Chaotic in a DFS, but the other alternatives to that one are Sarah's Sword, Dragon Scimitar, Dragon Longsword. For the ring slot, I'm going to use the Ring of Wealth without any charges, looks like it. Or the alternatives to that are Ring of Life, Berserker Ring, not Seer's Ring, Warrior's Ring. You don't need any arrow slots, so that's it. Now we'll move on to the inventory setup. Okay guys, for the inventory, I'm going to have the extreme stats, strength, attack, and defense. Alternatives to this setup is that you can have supersets of each defense, strength, and attack. But if you don't have supersets, you can buy just the normal. Attack, strength, and defense potions. Then for the summoning, I'm gonna have the bunny pouch. Alternatives to lower than that are bull ant and terry bird, and just putting food inside of them, then having them just carry the food, then you can just take it out of them. And now if you're higher level, you can use the unicorn or higher titan to heal you, like the fire. Then I'm gonna have some food inventory slots. I probably won't need this many, but I'm just gonna carry just in case. Then I'm gonna have these 4 charms to just know if I'm leaving charms in the ground, and just to save that slot in case I'm picking up charms and I don't look on the ground and that don't see that I'm picking them up. Because some people do that and it's just sometimes painful just figuring that out halfway through the task. Like, oh shit, I didn't pick up any of those charms. Then for a spec weapon, I'm going to have a Dragon Dagger P++, just for a spec weapon, because they'll help you kill some of the Hellhounds a little bit quicker. Then I'm going to use the Ferocious Ring, because I'm going to do my task at the Caradel's dungeon. Now we'll move on to... Okay guys, I'm going to explain to you the 3 dungeons that I'm not going to go to, or not the dungeons, but the 3 locations that I'm not going to go to, which is the Wilderness Volcano, which has been updated recently, actually today, which might not have the lesser demons anymore, or Hellhounds, not lesser demons, sorry about that. And here's the Forenity dungeon, which I've never been to, but I heard a lot of people not BK, but PK there. They player kill each other. And Trollheim, which leads to God Wars, or going through Birth Route, running up there to God Wars, is a 3rd place I'm not going to show you to. But now I'm going to armor up for my dungeons, for my dungeon in Cardell, which I'll show to you, and that's where I'm going to do my task. So I'll show you guys then. Bye. I am now geared up and ready for the task. And this is your last chance to get a look on the location I'm at. And I really do want to know if anyone can actually figure this out. So post a comment if you think you know where this is at. Okay. So where I'm gonna get to there is the Caradel's Ring. The other locations you can get to Cardell now is the Farrier Ring, which you'll need to fix first, anyways. Which will cost you 4. I think it's like belladonna or something mushrooms, and a spade. So you can fix it, then just teleport here whenever you want. Ah, damn. Okay, never mind. Oh, beast, look at this guy. AP class. I've seen this guy before. AP classes. But, what was I saying beforehand? The third way you can get here is through the, jumping in through the barbarian place. There's, off the, not the balcony, but off the edge thing. You can just jump off and enter the not cave, but the portal, which is like a water thing, which I can probably show it to you guys at the end of the task if you want me to. Okay guys, it's halfway through my, might be a quarter of the way through my task, and I already have 42 gold charms, and I've used no food, but I'm still using the summoning pouch, because my superior defense, or the extreme defense, is really helping me not take as much damage. So this is why safe spotting here, it would be, I think it's right here is a safe spot. You can help it through when you go against the wall, and there might be a safe spot right here, and one back there, if you want to use them against the Hellhounds. Otherwise, you're probably going to take some damage if you don't have 90 plus stats. But so, I'm going to continue recording. I am down to 4 kills. I'm going to show you the last 4 kills, and then we'll be done. Come on. 474. See some epic hits. Got that. Let's not risk it. Come on, drop me a Caradel's Ring, please. Drop me a Caradel's Ring. Boom! And the task is complete. And no, I did not. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, great.